Hi everybody, Miss Neet here with the second installment of Do-It-Yourself at-home math. Today I'm going to show you some ways that you can use a simple deck of cards to practice your math facts. You can start with games for kindergartners, first graders, and work all the way up to your big kids by just adding some dice to what we're doing. So today I have a lot of pictures and I'm going to talk about how you're going to use those pictures to help you build your games so you can play them at home with your kids. All right, have fun and enjoy. Okay, so you're going to start with your deck of cards. Make sure you take out those jacks, queens, and kings. Work just with your ace through 10, reminding your children that your ace has a value of 1. For the first game, it's a matching game. It's like memory, except you're making groups of 10. So deal out all the cards in an even grid, and one at a time, pick 2 cards. The child has to make a way to make a 10. If they get a 10, it's a freebie. They get to pick the card and they get to turn another card over. If they get a match, they get to go again. Play until all the cards are gone from the table. Remind your child that with each turn, they have to say the way that they're making the 10. 3 plus 7, 6 plus 4, 9 plus 1. And at the end of the game, count up all your cards. Whoever has the most wins. Another easy game you can play is similar to War, except it makes your kids think a little bit more about their facts. So once you have your 2 decks, each player turns over 2 cards. The player with the higher number gets the opportunity to either answer the addition fact or the multiplication fact first. If they get it wrong, the other player, even though they hit the lower card, gets an opportunity as well. Whoever gets it correct gets to keep the 2 cards. As your children get better at this, you can have it become a speed game where they flip the 2 cards. Whoever says the product or the sum quicker gets the 2 cards. To bump this up, add in those dice. Have your child roll to see how many of each number they turned on their card they have to multiply by. Then compare the products, see who has the greater product, and that person takes the cards. A deck of cards can also be used to create random numbers. So flipping 2 cards over, 2 additional cards over, you can make a 2 by 2 multiplication equation, 3 by 1, 4 by 1, etc. Can also create 3-digit numbers, which you can then round using a number line. Don't forget to let your kids use those tools that help them get to their answers. Hundreds charts are a great way for younger children to do addition facts that might be a little bit more challenging. Multiplication charts are also helpful for those older children. I hope these suggestions are helpful and keep you guys practicing your math skills. And we'll see you again for the next video where we're going to look at some different ways to practice with our fractions.